it's the same as like holding the, pressing mute or not pressing mute. But it's nice if you don't want us to hear you breathing super hard. So I use push to talk. So right now I'm holding the button down. It is a nice feature.
What button do you hold down?
When you click the setting and you go back to the screen of all the names, it'll just have a button at the bottom of the screen then. So go ahead and click it, and then when you go back to the screen with all the names, you'll see a button. It should be a button at the bottom of the screen.
Hey there, Susan Ann. I don't see a join link. Are we in Innsbruck tonight?
No, ma'am. We are in we are in Watopia. Let me see if I can send it to you.
That's what I thought, but I'm already like logged in on my computer, and it said join, and I said yes, and then it took me here. What do I do? Get out of this and try again? You know what happens when I do that? I'm going to get kicked out completely.
So it's showing you got the invite. So yes, my recommendation is if you never click the button to not go, then to log out of Zwift and to come back in.
Okay, let me try. Otherwise, I'm done for.
Done for, just not done.
Okay. It says end the ride. I guess I want to end the ride, yes. Because I didn't do a ride. And I don't want to save it because I didn't do anything.
Side note, we're also streaming, so make you all aware.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I'm in, I guess.
Nick of time.
Yes. So, John, you're planning on running Friday, right?
I am.
All right, at high noon.
I'll probably send something to the group tomorrow.
Okay. I keep hearing the weather that it's going to be the nicest day of the week.
That's what I'm seeing.
Hey, John, did you watch the game last night?
I did not. Forgot about it. I got busy doing some stuff. I looked it up this morning. Somebody told me at work today that they need to go investigate Alabama and break up the dynasty.
Investigate all they want. There's nothing to find. It's just awesomeness.
Yeah, the SEC doesn't pay any of their players.
That never happens.
We would never do that.
Have we started?
Yeah, the meetup is started. Yeah, we are rolling.
You are a distance behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I didn't realize.
We need to slow. Should we slow
How is
down?
she that far back?
I think she didn't start pedaling at the thing. She joined a second late.
I didn't realize. Like,
It's all good.
I'm
It is
sorry.
all good.
It's rough re-entry to work again.
Should we just take it easy for a minute?
But you?
I think yes. Yeah. We'll just take it easy.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
All good. See, Bedard is not.
Hayward
pedaling.
behind her.
Yeah. He's not moving at all though.
Oh yeah, somebody else. No, he's moving. It looks like. Oh no, he's not.
He's not moving. He's not putting out watts, whatever he's doing.
See ya.
So, I am only going to be in the ride for the first 8 or so miles, so I'll finish the first lap with you all, and then I'm going to eke out of here. Thought I'd call this as part of my warm-up for the race this evening, so won't be here the whole time. Yeah.
So y'all are racing this evening?
We're going to try.
Sweet.
We're going to try. Today's route is mostly flat. There are some small hills here and there. Nothing's too
That's hilly
brutal.
look.
You're right now. The road we're on is like part of the hilly loop. Where actually the full course is called the Beach Island Loop.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of the new courses. So when we complete it, it's 8 miles. So once you complete that first lap, we'll get an XP bonus for getting a badge.
I'm here. Thank you.
Yes, you
Appreciate
are.
it.
Yep.
That's enough.
So who's racing and who's staying?
Racing. Everybody else I think is going to stay. Pretty sure. I think the rest of the people who are racing are just chilling out, or they're doing something else to warm up for the race, which is at like 7:47.
Okay.
7:47 or 6:47?
7:47.
Alright, so you got a while before you race.
Yeah. So I figured I could eke out 8 miles on this terrain. There's no big climbs.
All right.
The longest race too. It's a little more than 20 miles, right?
Yup. Yeah.
Right.
It's surprising that it's that long for an evening ride. I wonder where the
20
whole
miles flat out.
I mean, there's a few others that I think are also 20 miles.
wow. That's long.
Well, as I say that, there's one that's 41 kilometers.
Right on.
And on really not great terrain. That's a whole lot of lava. So the 6th race is a whole lot of lava, the course, which is basically around the volcano, up the volcano 3 times.
Ooh.
Is a race. Yeah. So hope you're going to be there, Gus.
We'll see. We'll see.
Here we are in London. It's raining already.
As long as it's not snow.
I got a friend in Madrid and they got a ton of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
heard. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, he's got 2 little girls. They're just having a blast.
Wow. Did anybody from here? I didn't see any names. Did it on the call last night? Did the Bike Federation put up?
Yeah.
I didn't make it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
How did it go?
Oh, you unanswered. Good.
I was actually Susan Motley was my designated vice president. She was on, so I was on the MSV call from 7 to 7:30. So I came in the second half.
Okay. So you heard about the bill?
I did, but we're kind of Susan had sent a note like who's actually the patrons and stuff. So and the bill
Right,
numbers.
that's right. Yeah, we've got one of these. We've got her. We may get Sarah Bill as well. People on the roll. But he's also been very supportive.
You said Joe Morrissey, and then you call somebody else a liberal. That's hilarious.
Well, if you don't look at Joe Morrison's record, I know he's got a lot of controversy, but if you look at his record for last year and the number of bills that he helped support until he got through, it's a whole boatload. It's really impressive.
Well, I know there's a hard cap on the number of bills you can submit this
Yes.
year.
Yes, we're very small computers over him.
I
We're very
understand.
excited that we do. So it is. We haven't heard about one of them completely. But, yeah. Looks like we're going to get a hearing. It's going to be fabulous.
Well, what is? Yeah.
Excuse me?
What are the 2 bills?
Okay, so one is called places the Idaho stop. It's got a lot of different names. We're going to call it the safety stop, which means that cyclists will no longer be required to have to completely stop and put their foot down when we get to a red light. In other words, we'll use it as a field. There's a lot of studies that, many studies show the safety factor is really, really high when you can have that kind of legislation passed. It's not only good for the motorists, it's also good for us. Typically, we have people riding with young kids or whatever. You know how long it takes to get to an intersection, stop, look out, get back in. More importantly, in a lot of places around the state, a lot of people, they're only for the transportation, and they may not be as fast or sophisticated, and so this is going to help eliminate tickets for them. Employers like to give a lot of tickets to people who, quote unquote, run red lights. So that's one component of this bill. The other component is to allow riding two abreast. Not to say it's okay, but to say yes. You may ride two abreast. And if you think about it, it's safer for us, it's safer for the vehicles. If you have a whole line of cars, of cyclists, 15 of us or whatever, you've got to have a car pass us all. That pass is a school bus or a tractor trailer. Really, really unsafe, especially if they have to move quickly. But if you have us doubled up, it's like a sedan. Passing time is safer for everybody. And then the third component of that is, and the third component of that is the, hold on a minute, I'm just farting. Oh, but they're crossing the double line. So a lot of drivers don't even realize that it's going to be legal to cross the yellow line if you have cyclists on the street. However, what we want to do is McDonald's, and other places around the country, is say you must change lanes to pass cyclists. If you are driving a car, you have to pass a car, you have to change lanes. So we're trying to get that pushed through. So that's the bicycle safety act. The second bill, which is separate on its own, which already has orders, is the 15-mile-an-hour limitation, which means that localities can set their speed limit to 15 miles an hour. And why would anybody want to do that? Well, in some places, they can only roll into 25. But on some residential streets, in your own neighborhood, perhaps you want it to be slower, because you got a lot of kids. So just, to make people go through your neighborhood slower, without having to put in speed bumps or rumble strips, which, we all hate. So, that in a nutshell are the two bills.
So who's the patron for the second one?
Second one, they're all kind of looking at, Cerebell's looking at it. I don't have that right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I wish I did. We're projecting them all. So, that's the deal. It takes a long time. It's like the hands-free. We worked on that for about 10 years.
About the stuff what was going to happen against single files, for instance.
Can't hear you?
I was going to say about doing single file stuff.
Still breaking up. I still can't hear you.
Yeah, he's saying the rule about going single file is a bit silly.
It's a bit silly, you think? You mean making us go single file?
Correct.
Yes. A lot of the discussion centers around education that needs to be done, and perhaps making it mandatory as part of driver's ed. But we aren't there yet to that.
Well, that's always the key. I mean, again, if I was to talk to my neighbors, and tell them that it's a law that you have to have 3 feet to pass a cyclist, they'd all be like, "Really? Are you sure?"
Yeah, and that's the problem because people are riding up there in different parts of the country, pulling on their bike and stuff. It's hard for even me to judge what 3 feet is on a small road. So this eliminates that completely and tells them you must change lanes. You must. Just like passing a car.
Now, has anybody run it by the Virginia Sheriff's Association?
We do have police officers that we're talking with, and we've spoken with the police chief up in Maryland, and they're big proponents of it. So, yeah, there's a lot of chemicals going out. I'm not going to go Brantley and Alan Munsick, he's made a big presentation up in Northern Virginia, where Sturgill was. Unfortunately, this year I'm not getting to run around. Of course, we're limited with COVID.
Right, the House the General Assembly House is meeting virtually anyway. You can't get into the Senate, so it doesn't matter.
That's a good argument.
No, those are all good points. Thank you for being advocates for us all.
Yes. We're taking a right here. It's our new road. Small extra section, but new road nonetheless.
Maybe stuff we know what happened, so keep your eye on keep your eye on my page. We'll be updating as best we can. The safety stop is a really huge one for me.
No, I love that. That's my favorite.
It's all part of one bill, so it's like an omnibus bill.
Right, so I don't think it has a chance, but I like the concept.
We'll see, you know. It went really well in Maryland. I don't know if any of you had a chance to ride up in Maryland and in Salisbury. We did last year, 2 years ago. Oh my gosh.
Well, it's a brand new world out there, so maybe Virginia is a little bit more like Maryland. We'll see.
We'll see. This is pretty. We've also got something else which doesn't have anything to do with us generally, except that there's a boatload of money that's been earmarked for trails in Virginia, but not like some little small trail. So we're talking about major trails, like the Capitol Trail, and then the new Fall Line Trail, and a bunch of those other connectors that we're working on. So if anybody's interested in getting involved on those trails, go to BBF's webpage and find out more about how you become an advocate for those as well.
So what about the Ashland to Petersburg Trail? What is it?
It has a lot of, I'm a champion for that, as a matter of fact, with Sidewalk RPA, and it's got a lot of people who like it. It's going to basically parallel 95, but it's not going to be like the Capitol Trail, which is pretty rural in the sense that it's houses and residential. This is going to go right through the community with the hope that, businesses are open, people can ride it, go to work, go to school, go shopping. It'll be wider, the trail, and will allow for multimodal use. So that's coming along, but still a heavy lift, but that money goes towards that as well. It's some, I think it's, don't quote me, I know I'm on tape. It's some crazy amount, I think it's like $30 million. I don't have my notes in front of me. It's a lot of money, it's a boatload of money.
Well, is that state or federal money, or is it kind of matching?
You gotta ask me that. I have it in my notes, to be honest. I haven't worked on that piece, so I'm not gonna misquote. I can get it back to you.
Oh, that's fine. I'll save up all the questions for Thursday night. No, I do. I really, really, really want to see the Ashland to Richmond portion get done, because I'm hoping it's going to go like a quarter of a block away, and that we can just go right out to Bryan Park Avenue and hop on.
Right, because we've got that little one behind the country club that's coming along too, that little spur. The country club, the golf course rather, that's over in, off of, what is that? On the way to where you live. My brain isn't working right now.
Oh, Hermitage or Lakeside?
Yeah,
or?
Lakeside area, yeah. The golf course that's over there. There's a road that's a little bit of a trail and it's on a pipe. So they're covering it over. It's going to be a connector.
Oh, good.
And of course,
excellent.
Right, and of course, the Petersburg one will link up with the Capitol Trail. So it'll just be a nice little web network.
Well, I know Susan Motley would be very, very happy if she could walk out her door and hop on a trail and not ride with the traffic that's going closer than 3 feet.
Oh well. I guess these headphones my husband got me for Christmas are working.
Thursday's ride, for those who are not doing the optional race Thursday, the Thursday ride is going to be on an all gravel terrain. So if you can switch your bike in Zwift to either one of the gravel bikes or a mountain bike, you will benefit from that. You don't have to, yeah. When you're on the gravel roads, you benefit a bit from having riding on the mountain bike and or one of the gravel bikes. And it's going to be a lot of it. It's almost going to be completely gravel.
Oh, cool.
So,
Wow.
And then if you don't do it, which you don't have to, it's just going to feel like you're going up a little mountain the whole time.
Every ride.
That was funny. Christmas I went out gravel riding on the Lightspeed road bike. It was a lot of fun.
Where'd you go, Andrew?
What?
There's a trail out of, out of Tybee Island. It's right outside of Savannah.
Oh yeah, I
And,
saw your pictures.
yeah, it's really pretty. It's condemned, so it's illegal, but that's fun. And, yeah,
Very good.
hurricane damaged it, so it's just a little. It is definitely. It's definitely true gravel. It's not like riding like a trail like the Allegheny Trail or something. So it was really pretty.
Huh.
Yeah, it runs right along the edge of the Savannah River, opposite of Fort Pulaski, the old Civil War fort out there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really pretty, and you can get a ton of good pictures and all the birds and everything. It's great. Unfortunately, it's got a giant, huge hole in it at the halfway point. So you can ride 2 miles, but then you got to come out on the road. And that was funny because, again, it's the only road in and out of Tybee, and everybody's doing like 55 to 65. And so, yeah, about that passing nice and close. You can feel them go whizzing by.
So it's kind of like canoeing. You hit a dam, you have the portage around.
Yes.
Boy.
But it's really pretty. They're working on it. They're working kind of, sort of, at the beginning of the trail and in the middle. So hopefully they'll get that one hole fixed. And that was the end of me, though. What have I done wrong?
Yeah, you disappeared.
I did.
Did you click a button?
No, my iPad ran out of juice.
Oh,
That's
what
bad.
The meetup, yeah.
You do that all the time. You need to plug it in.
Well, I thought I had. Oh, maybe the battery that. Huh.
Ah.
Yeah, Swift delete those batteries real fast.
Huh, that's really weird.
Yeah, if you have it plugged in, it shouldn't matter.
Right.
I know. It shouldn't, but it.
Maybe your connection's not good.
That's quite possible.
Check your AC adapter, your other
Yeah.
connectors. Along the power
No,
line.
all I got is the battery saying that I'm dead.
Huh. Maybe your port is no good.
Well, we got 5 minutes to figure it out if that half hour is still okay.
Thanks.
And get right back in there.
At least I now know.
Hey, yes, try it.
Yep.
Yeah, oh, use the number. You said, hey, Jen.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jen, another
I
rider.
thought it was Jason.
No. Oh, yeah.
My mind was playing tricks on me.
That's all right. That's close. I can see that. All right, we go up this hill, keep straight, we go to the downtown area where we started. We cross through the banner, we get a badge saying good job.
So now I'm on my phone, of which I've only got 37%, so we'll see.
My goodness.
I
We had to pitch in and buy you some chargers.
I know, it's totally attention deficit. I admit it.
Well, stuff happens.
It does.
No. When we cross through the downtown banner, shortly after that, I'm going to bail out. Everybody else, keep riding. Got a little bit further to go. Make sure everybody's joining.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Good luck tonight.
Yeah, good luck.
Good race tonight,
Yeah.
Greg.
Yeah, it is not going to feel fun. We have to go up 25th Street, go up 25th,
Ooh.
and a right onto Franklin.
Ooh.
That's a less than awesome climb.
How you going to use the I-course?
In reverse. So if we go
Oh.
down Libby Hill, we go down 23rd Street. So that's gonna be great. Yeah. I mean,
At least you're
again,
not doing it
virtual.
in reality. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Going down Libby Hill, racing, I don't know how fun that would be.
And I'm not sure I'd want to go down 23rd for sure. Those cobbles. Ooh.
But we'll see. It's like 70 or 80 people in the race with us.
Wow.
90 at this point. It's the first race of the season. We'll see what happens. I expect we're going to not be first, but I expect we'll at least finish.
As long as all of you don't get disqualified.
I seriously hope not. I mean,
That was funny that night we did that.
right? Everybody got disqualified.
What do you get disqualified for?
So when you do a race in Zwift, you pick a category to race in, and those categories are based off of your average power. So if somehow you're doing a race and it detects at the end of the race, like, example would be like it's 14 to 16 miles per hour for this race, and then somehow you average like 19 miles an hour, your wattage kind of equal that. It will, in the end, it will kind of disqualify you out of the results.
But we were in the D pace,
Yeah.
and we were too good.
Okay. But it showed that we could put out that effort, which
There you go.
there was no real loss. We didn't lose any money. There was no registration fee.
There you go, right?
So lesson learned.
You don't win, you learn.
That's right.
That's right. Of course, sir, I would like bragging rights. So I mean. All right, we crossed through the banner. I think everybody.
Good
This
luck,
will be the first
Jay.
time for everybody.
Yep. Yeah, fine.
Yep. Also, when I bail out of here, I will be ending the recording as well. So, Cloudy taking over the world is acceptable in about 2 minutes.
Awesome. Well, at least the tri-state area.
Right.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. Set the areas.
That'd be nice.
All right. Here I'm out. I will see y'all the next time. Okay.
All right.
See you, Trey.
All right.
See ya. See ya.
Oh, park joint.
He did.
Good. You snuck in there.
Just barely.
Oh, yeah.